10. The RPO, the throw is intercepted this time cleanly. USC's got it, and Bishop Fitzgerald's got his second of the day and his third of the season. And that might do it.
You talk about reading a quarterback's eyes. This was anticipation by Fitzgerald on this play. You watch him, he all the way right here is on the quarterback. His eyes are on the quarterback's eyes. He reads his play. Watch him start to move even before the ball is thrown. He's anticipating the throw, and it comes right to him.
Welcome to the Put On Waivers Media Group, home of the Put On Raiders podcast and the Student Body Right podcast. This is your place for the best breakdowns and the best insight for those who fight on and bleed silver and black. Now, here are your hosts, Dwayne Douglas and Ryan Holmes.
And welcome, everybody, to the glorious episode of Student Body Right, USC podcast. I'm your host, Dwayne Douglas, and as always, I am podcasting on the beautiful shores of the Pacific Ocean, beautiful day out here in Southern California. POR. SPR is my Twitter handle, so check me out there. I'm also on Put On Waivers _podcast, Put On Waivers _podcast. You see all the stuff on Instagram as well. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast. We definitely appreciate all the help. Shout out to Trojan Blade. Gave us a shout out on his podcast. I'm giving him a shout out on mine. The space of USC creators is huge. Go check somebody out. You got Trojan Blade, you got LAFB, you got a lot of different options there. Tim Pragley has a good podcast as well, so you want to check him out. So you get all the info you need heading into Saturday. All right, USC, the Spartans, the Trojans coming up here on Saturday. Big game, obviously. USC's been playing pretty well. Aiden Childs. Childs has a really good rapport right now. Might be down some weapons in this ball game. He has kind of been a guy who can throw the football down the field for them. For the Spartans, can also scramble and make things difficult for a defense because you don't know where he's going to be at. So this is something for Danton Lynn and company to really go look after and make sure they take care of business as far as that goes. So Alex Graham still not back. So we'll see about the secondary. Secondary is hurting. The cornerbacks room is really hurting. So hopefully they can continue to get some health there. Chasen Johnson is going to be out for the year. So that's not going to be a body they're going to be able to use in these games. So that's going to be a tough one. Jacoby Lane is hurt as well. We'll see about his availability. And Chad Shittington he's hurt as well. Right now, Ryan Sierri is doing a good job with the kicking situation. So I would say I don't know about his ability, his availability being needed right now, I guess, if you will. I don't want to say it like that, but I mean, right now they're getting really good kicking from Ryan. So we'll see if that's the case. What you have now with this secondary for SC is that you have a really unselfish man in Kamari Ramsey. The guy is super, super, super unselfish. The fact that he is in this situation here and he is and he's coming down from a safety position to play nickel. That slot corner doing a really good job there. They brought him on a blitz. His blitz is what caused the thick six against Purdue. That was fun to watch, and he's a very dynamic player, and it's really cool to see that him being unselfish enough to come back down. He's a guy who could have went to the draft, would have been fine, making whatever he's doing in the NFL, but came back to SC because he believed in this program and believed in this team, believed in Danton Lynn, believed in Doug Belk. So that was always something that we were really excited about. And now we need him to play corner. I mean, we don't know when Prophet Brown is coming back. Hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's soon because it'd be nice to have Prophet Brown back and then have both our safeties, Bishop Fitzgerald and Kamari Ramsey can play back and raise havoc back there and help out the defense. To help out the defense that way. Defensively, Floyd Burkhardt and company, and some of these guys are just really. He talked about this week about how he's from Canada, so that hockey background has given him an opportunity to have good footwork. Everybody's marveled about his footwork, and he's part of that legion of defensive guys who really could get after the quarterback for SC, whether it was Anthony Lucas, Devin Tompkins, Jediah Siri, Cam Fountain, Braylon, I keep saying Braylon Edwards, Brandon Shelby, Jakeem Stewart, all those guys like that are really doing a good job and getting an opportunity to get in there and play. So that's always really a cool thing. Right now, it doesn't look like you're going to see back to the secondary. You're going to see a guy like Tristan Castro. You're not going to see some of the younger guys. They're still gonna ride with some of the vets there, like the Carlos Nicholson, people like that. As far as that goes, look for Kevin Longstreet to get in there a little bit too. I will say this: I got unsung hero in this secondary. I think right now is Christian Pierce, the junior. Really did a good job, and this he's doing a good job in the secondary, and also doing a good job as far as doing blitzing the quarterback. I mean, he had a nice blitz, um, you know, avoiding the running back who was in pass pro, got by him, was able to do something really nice as far as getting to the quarterback there. So that was exciting to see him, be a part of the pass rush and wreaking havoc. The safety, the couple times the Trojans blitz safeties in this game, and they were very successful at it. So that was cool. That was cool to see. And then you got another guy who might be a little banged up is Eric Gentry. So it's really important for SC if they can, because the opponents are getting better. Michigan State is better than Purdue, is to get these games under control as early as possible if they can. I mean, do you really? I mean, I don't. It'd be nice to get, maybe Jaden Walker in the game. Who's been a really good tackler and a really good player for SC. As far as that goes, I mean, if you could not expend, the Eric Gentrys of the world, beyond, just because you play at Illinois the following week, you're going to need him against Illinois the following week. It's going to be a big game in Champaign, big noon kickoff, 9 a.m. start time, body clock for SC. We'll be interested to see when they leave to see that game, to go play that game. But for sure, SC is going to be, sitting here, needing a healthy Eric Gentry for these next 3 games. And the next 3 games after this one, I hate to look ahead, but you have the game against Illinois, you have a bye week, then you have a game against Michigan at home, and then you go to Notre Dame. So that's huge. Those are really huge situations there. So we'll see what happens there. Slowly but surely, around the nation, people are giving Jalen Mayava his props. I thought when Lincoln didn't go after a quarterback in the portal, I was like, and then Longstreet signed with the Trojans. I was like, this is going to be Mayava and Longstreet, and that's it. I mean, he's going to ride Mayava, and Mayava has definitely improved his game. His confidence is sky high, if you will. And then you have Hussein Longstreet, who was a solid backup, a change of pace. He's a little one, but he's in a kind of the Kyler Murray fashion of quarterbacks there for Lincoln Riley. More of a traditional guy for him, but Jaden is definitely playing really good football. He's using his legs in the red zone, which is something that could help SC not get bogged down in the red zone. They kicked a lot of field goals on the road. I never felt like Purdue was going to win the game, so I felt good about that. So we'll see what happens there. If Jacoby Lane is sidelined or can't play this week. I would expect Tanuk Hines to be one of the guys who helps to get things going. He had that really great catch against Purdue, and he has shown flashes of just being athletically incredible. And then you also have the tight end situation with Lake McCree, and then Walker Lyons. Those two guys are really playing really well, blocking well, getting open downfield. You're seeing USC do a good job of getting the tight ends involved as well. So those are some key things going forward for the Trojans. All right. So anybody right, USC podcast, Dwayne Douglas here. We will be on the live show tomorrow with my man Coach B. So check us out there. Have a good day and fight on. Peace.